What's up, YouTube?
You make me look small. You make me look short. You do. What's up, everybody? I'm back again with another video, and this video is going to be a wedding update video.
Yeah.
That's how you feel?
You gotta excuse my hair, man. I ain't got a haircut in a month right now. It's terrible.
Yeah, Steve is quarantining.
I ain't quarantining, I'm staying at home. Shit.
That's quarantine.
No, quarantine is when you sit.
No. You are self-quarantine.
You self-quarantine. I'm staying at home. Shit.
Anyway, we wanted to do this video to kind of give you an update of what's been going on with the wedding and all this other stuff. Because, yeah. I kind of feel like that every time we get on here, it's always something.
Some shit.
It's always something. Why? But anyway, so today is April 3rd, 2020, and our wedding was supposed to be
March 27th.
Yeah, March 27th, 2020. So it's safe to say that
We ain't married yet.
Yeah, we ain't married yet.
We were trying to hold out hope that we could still keep our wedding date and get married on that date, but
Coronavirus!
COVID-19.
The Rona.
Yeah, we had to, we were trying to follow by state guidelines at that point. I think like a week out. No, a little bit more than a week out.
It was like a week and a half out.
Yeah, the wedding venue reached out to us like, hey, we're trying to go by state guidelines. We think we can still do it. If they said first, we can still do it. But then you was like, well, the president came out and said,
No, he said that we could still have the wedding there, but it
under 50 people.
It will only have to be 50 people and under, and that included vendors and the people that was in the wedding. And I was like, wait a second, we didn't spend all this money just for like
12 people,
like 20-something people being able to come to the wedding, and I wasn't about to pick and choose who those 20 people were.
Not just that, they had announced that day that we talked to them that you really shouldn't be in groups. The CDC came out and said you shouldn't be in groups more than 10 people at that time. And that was
it's
like
more than 10 people in the wedding.
Right. So at that point we was like, yeah, this may not happen. And then he called us back like later on, like that week, and was like, hey, it's not gonna work. I can give y'all this list of days and y'all try to reschedule it. At that point, we reached out to the wedding decorator / coordinator.
No. You missing the important part. The important part, after we had talked to the wedding venue or whatever, and they said that we couldn't have it, we took probably like a good 2 weeks before we talked to anybody else. Was it 2 weeks? What? No, that wasn't 2 weeks. A week.
I wouldn't
was
say
it a
that.
week?
Well, you went on Facebook, on your personal Facebook, and was like, because I had to correct you because it looked bad on me.
Yeah, it did. It looked like that we got into it and we called the wedding off.
She said.
But I was pissed off.
She said, the wedding canceled. Feeling pissed off with Steve. So I got people hit me up like, what the fuck did you do? I'm like, nothing, bro. We not getting married no time. They was like, yeah, that post looked like she really even pissed off or something. Like you did something. Like, hey, baby, could you please edit this post real quick? But yeah, it looked like we got pissed, had an argument. It was like, fuck this shit, we ain't getting married.
That's definitely not the
case. Not
case.
the case.
But I think it was maybe like a week though. We took a week and we didn't talk to anybody about it.
Yeah, because I had one of my groomsmen call me and was like, yeah, you wasn't gonna tell me? I'm like, bro, I haven't told anybody. I hadn't talked to my dad yet at that point and let him know that we had to reschedule and everything. So
yeah, because like, if y'all been following our wedding journey, because that's what this turned into, y'all know that we had to change the date countless times. We had to change vendors, we had to change venues. Like, for us to come to this, the Rona, and come mess it up again, we were like,
listen, y'all don't understand. It was to the point we were sitting there on the couch like, man, we done went through so much shit with this wedding and everything. I'm tired. We can go to the courthouse and just say fuck it. But at the same time, we'd be giving away all this money and everything.
Oh yeah, we didn't talk about that.
What?
Remember, I had reached out to the people and asked them, can we just completely cancel the wedding? Because at this point, I'm over it. Like for real. Like this did happen too many times.
You skipped the part with the bridesmaid dresses. So it's about maybe a month out from the wedding, and Bree was like, "Hey, I haven't got anything about the bridesmaid dresses yet. Let me message them, see what's going on."
Yeah, this was before the coronavirus hit the United States.
No, it hit, but it wasn't as bad as it is right now.
Well, this was the really early stages of the coronavirus in the United States.
It was like late February, so yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, we was talking about the coronavirus or whatever, and then I was like, wait, these dresses are coming from China. So let me reach out to these people in China and see what's up. So they had told me that the dresses was going to be here after the wedding.
Like April something.
Yeah, like April something. I was like, oh, no. When was y'all going to tell me this? Y'all need to run me my money. And then so they said that they was going to cancel the order. Okay, cool. They put a ticket in for the order to be canceled. I'd be damned if they didn't ship out the dresses anyway. And they must have put it on some type of overnight shipping because it came so fast. And I'm glad that I'm signed up with DHL to get those text messages to my phone when something is reaching the house or somebody sending us something. So when I got that on my phone, I was like, wait, hold up. Who's sending us something through DHL?
So to preface that, we had already like canceled the orders, so we wasn't even expecting it no more. Like she had went and like found other bridesmaid dresses and already ordered them. They'd already come in, right?
Yeah.
So you wasn't even thinking about that no more. We was like waiting on our refund to come back. Nah, they was like, nah, fuck this. Y'all getting this shit. So imagine I shocked to realize that we getting a package overnighted to the house that we didn't even need this point.
First of all, it's coming from China. Where all the coronavirus stuff was happening at the time.
Like when she was chatting with the people in the factories over there and everything, they said most of the factory was at home in quarantine. Like the people making dresses is like at the house because they can't be at work because of the quarantine. It's that bad over there. So we like, hell no, we won't ship from y'all. Give us some money.
Don't even bring it to my doorstep because they kept telling me that was like when you receive it, just sign to receive it and then you can ship it back. I said, oh no, I'm gonna stop this in transit. It's not even gonna come to my house.
Imagine having a big ass box of like, what is it, 8 dresses and everything?
Yeah.
Sitting outside your door from China.
No. We weren't having it. So I called DHL and I was like, I need you to send this package back to the sender. They was like, you wanted to go back? I wanted to go back, please, thank you. I sent it back to them and I'd be damned if they didn't send it back to me again. Like a few days later, I got another text message from DHL saying that we have an order that's coming to our house. And I'm like, what?
I tried to send it to you again last week.
Yeah, I'm like, what the hell? And they must have put that on overnight shipping too, because it got here so fast. Like it actually got here, not in my doorstep, but it got here on the truck. And I had got a text message one day from the DHL delivery driver, and he was like, if you just send me a message or something, reply this, then I can deliver your package without a signature. And I was like, return to no, I said do not deliver. He called me. He was like, ma'am, you want me to not deliver it? I said, yeah, return to sender, please. So they returned it to sender, and maybe like 2 days ago, I've been talking back and forth to these people in China trying to get them to realize that this is all their fault, right? Because originally we canceled the order a long time ago. At first, they told me that they was only going to give me 10% of my money back. No, we're not doing it.
It was like $800.
Yeah, it was like $800. And they want me to get $80 at $800, and I ain't even got no dresses or nothing. Like, I have absolutely nothing. Everything was sent back to you, and you only want to give me $80? I think not. We're not doing that. We're not playing that game.
I had looked up the reviews on that company, like, around that same time period. Like, the U was going, like, still just kind of going through it because they haven't gave us the money back. But a lot of people in that time period had the same issue where they was delayed on their order, so they tried to cancel it, and they was like not trying to get nobody their money back. So that's ongoing right now.
Yeah. But they also told me, they was like, well, if I send it back to them, they would give me 40%. And I'm like, I really want 100% because it shouldn't have been shipped out to me in the first place. That's their fault. They don't have anything to do with me. And I kept going back and forth with this woman. And I was like, you know what, fuck it, just give me the 40% and I'll never spend my money here ever again, you know. And when I was talking back to the woman in the email, she finally told me that she was gonna give me back all my money. I didn't tell you that, did I?
Nah.
Yeah, she told me she was gonna give me back all my money.
Like, you said for 40%. That's bullshit. But no.
But I talked bad to her when I said it.
So we're gonna go ahead and fast forward up until, was it like 2 weeks ago? So yeah, so we got to reschedule. So we talked to the planner or whatever. And that gave us like, what was it? No, the venue gave us like maybe 10 to 12 dates that they had open. We forwarded to the planner, and she was like, it was only one day that all the vendors, like the DJ, the caterer, bartender, all them people, videography was still open. But there's a problem with that.
I can't get off work. My job won't let me off work on that day. And I went ahead and I agreed to the date because we really don't have any other choice. Like when it comes to like the wedding now, it seemed like that this is like a what did I call it yesterday? Like build a bear, this build a wedding. This basically what this is, because nothing is the way it was from the beginning. Absolutely nothing. Like even the bridesmaid dress is different. The I don't even know where the wedding gonna be, outside or inside. I don't know.
It depends, because that time of the year is still gonna be kind of warm.
I don't know, but
it might actually be real hot.
It might be. I don't know, but it seemed like everything is different from how it was supposed to be in the beginning, and
the venue.
And it's almost like we just throwing this stuff together because we came together and we decided on a date that we wanted. Now we're having to have it on a day that we did not choose. Neither one of us picked this date, and it basically was chosen by the vendors. Like, this is a day that everybody can do it, and you know, it don't really mean nothing to them, but it means something to us, you know.
It's gonna be our anniversary. Like, it was to the point we was like, just like, fuck it. But the amount of money we tied up in, like, spent already.
we wanted to say, you know, fuck it, and just get married on paper and just say, forget a wedding, just whatever. But the catering said that they do no refunds. The wedding coordinator said no refunds. The videographer and the photographer said that he would give us a refund, but we haven't paid him all the money.
So,
but that, and I mean, like,
the venue said they would give us a refund.
They would, but we still would lose money if we was to cancel everything.
Because you paid for your dress already.
Yeah. I already paid for the makeup for everybody. A
lot of the tuxes is already paid for.
DJ paid.
Yeah. So it's kind of like,
we gotta go through it. Like, it's either that or just lose all of our money.
The cake paid for.
Cake paid for. Like, at this point, I really don't even want to have a wedding. I really don't.
I was like, man, because the stress that we go through, like, with planning this shit, like, over time, you kind of just want to get over with. And we was to the point where we was like, oh, shit, we get like 20 days out. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be over with. You know what I'm saying? We had already, like, came to grips that we couldn't go on a honeymoon. You know what I'm saying? Because that was like the carrot for us. Like, we was like, after all this stress, we could at least go on a trip, enjoy ourselves, have fun.
Yeah, relax. We was looking forward to the wedding, but we was really more looking forward to
the honeymoon.
To the honeymoon.
Because we hadn't went on trips together in almost a year now.
Yeah, we haven't been anywhere since May, and that is not like us.
Right.
At all.
It's like we put our life on pause for this wedding shit.
And now it's on pause even longer because of the Rona.
I mean, because the thing is, like, we came to the conclusion, like, years ago, when I first asked her to marry me and everything. That,
you know that was almost 3 years ago.
Mm-hmm. Damn. You know what? September 3rd is when I proposed to you. Mm-hmm. And we getting married in September. Mm-hmm. But yeah, like we came to the conclusion that we wasn't gonna like have this overly big ass wedding and spend like thousands of dollars and shit. I remember I went to work and told my coworker, I'm like, man, we trying to spend less than $5. They laughed at me. Now that we in it,
we definitely spent more than $5.
hell yeah.
But what was that? What else was I gonna say? Damn, something else.
This corona shit is like crazy. Like I remember when like it was getting real bad, like maybe a month ago, and we was like, let's go on our lunch and get the actual marriage license and shit.
Oh yeah, we went and got the marriage license, but it's not official because it's not signed.
I wanted to get that before like they closed down the county, and we wasn't able to get it because it can be turned back in within like a certain amount of days or whatever. But they said with all this going on right now, they not tripping when we turn back in.
I don't know what you mean by
Forgot that shit.
But another thing that really pissed me off about it, I know a lot of people know because y'all follow me and I've talked about it a lot, is that I was really looking forward towards the wedding because I've only been at my job this long because of the wedding. That's the only reason why I've stayed there, because of the amount of money that I make at my job was helping fund this wedding. So I was like, well, I'm gonna at least work there until, you know, after the wedding. I was like calculating up the accrued vacation time that I had. I was like, well, we could still go on vacation because I accrued this much time, and then when I get back I could just quit. Like that was my plan in my head.
I think we both thought about like quitting after the wedding. Like I had told myself, like I was in a position to take another job in management at a completely different field, but I was like, I don't want to jump in and do that right now with this wedding.
Yeah, because of this wedding.
I might have a vacation and everything, so when they open back up, just let me know. Like there's gonna be like drastic changes for both of us and everything.
Yeah, we was looking forward to that so we can like not think about the wedding stuff so much and go back to doing us, you know, because I feel like that we've been living, sleeping, breathing this wedding.
And a lot of people don't be understanding that when we say that shit. Like every night we come home, like we have our discussions about shit we want to talk about, but somehow or another it's something about the wedding. It's something about like the setup, this and that.
You
like,
know what I compare this to?
What?
If we had a kid, it's something that we would have to consider before we do anything. That's how I feel about this wedding. It's always something that we have to consider before doing anything.
And the crazy part about it, we not even guaranteed, like with all the hiccups that we had in this wedding planning process, we can go back to the beginning. We were supposed to get married in like August.
Yeah, we were supposed to get married in August of last year. We were supposed to get married in October. We were supposed to get married
March
14th.
Yeah.
And then it changed to March 27th because they double booked.
Yep.
And then now it's changing to September.
And it's not even guaranteed.
That's 5 date changes.
It's not even guaranteed we get married in September.
It's not guaranteed. Like at this point, I am, you know, like I don't want to say that I'm expecting something to go wrong, but I'm so used to things going wrong. So like if we get to August or something and this shit's still going on outside and stuff.
It's talk of like, you know what I'm saying, like in the early part of the fall, like there's other things that go around, like it may be like the coronavirus may mutate or something like that. It's a lot of shit that's, you know what I'm saying, that could happen.
I just really want to wash my hands at this wedding. Like this has been the most draining thing I've ever done in my life. I
low-key feel like it's you know what I'm saying?
It's not like this for everybody. And I know a lot of people been telling me like, well, I know that I don't want to have a wedding because I see everything that's happening to you. No, the stuff that's happened to us is not something that's normal.
I mean, you can't predict the shit either though. Like,
yeah, of course you can't predict it, but look how many things have went wrong in our wedding planning. That does not happen to everybody.
Oh, we getting beat the fuck up right now. You got the last venue going bankrupt, us losing money.
Like, that's not something that happens to people all the time.
Well,
you know?
I can say people in that. I know for a fact a lot of people are getting married in that same window like we were. that were going through the old venue.
Yeah.
So they going through the same shit we going through too. But
not everybody, because a lot of people that had their venue, the other place, they had their wedding scheduled for later on this year.
It was a few of them that was in the same window with that stuff.
Yeah, but it had a lot of people on that thing that had their wedding that was like...
it was like in November and...
Yeah, and so they really didn't lose that much money.
I mean, they lost money, but... coronavirus. So yeah. The aspect of us having a honeymoon after the wedding with this situation right now, she can't take off work for the honeymoon, so it's kind of like...
No, I can't take off work because my job sucks. I can't take off work. I'm gonna have to call in to go to the damn wedding.
I would talk to them people to see.
How the hell am I gonna have to call? I'm gonna have to call in for my own damn wedding.
I would talk to them people to see if they can.
You know what? I don't plan on working there that long, Steve. Like, I can't do it.
Just in case.
I can't do it.
To be on the safe side.
I can't do it. I can't. Look, I've stayed there this long, and I really wanted to quit months ago. Like months ago. But I didn't want to take another job because I knew that we had all of this other stuff planned. We had plane tickets and all this other stuff. And we had like this stupid long vacation that we was going to take. And
I was taking 14 days.
You was taking every day?
I was taking 2 weeks. I was taking the 26th.
That wasn't 14 days. It was like 10 days.
No. I'm talking about 2 weeks. Like I would be off like that Thursday and go back to work that Friday afterwards.
No.
Like I was taking a little minute.
But yeah, we had submitted in all this time for us to be off work so we can go out of town. We didn't already pay for plane tickets. So glad we didn't pay for Airbnb, hotel, or anything like that. Like, because we might not have got our money back.
Which is crazy because like we were sitting here like, damn, why can't you pick somewhere to stay? I guess like I always feel like things happen for a reason. That's my mentality.
I'm still trying to figure out the reason why these things keep happening to us.
Well, because the hotel he wanted to book was super expensive. She was like $300 a night. It was nice.
But I don't know. But that's the main reason why I haven't left my job. I know a lot of people probably think that like you complain about your damn job all the time. Why don't you just quit?
She get paid good as fuck.
Yeah, I do. And all these other jobs, like I've been going to job interviews and all that other stuff like that, but they do not offer anywhere near what I'm making. So it's really hard to let go of that money. Especially at the time when we really needed the extra money.
It's crazy too, because like they pay her so much, but they mistreat their employees. Like right now, she's still at work with this going on because they are considered essential. But in the meanwhile, I've been sitting at home for 2 fucking weeks because I work retail, and they was like, yeah, we gonna just let y'all go home and get paid. All right.
Yeah, my job sucks. It sucks.
I've been chilling. I've been so bored.
It sucks. Well, I think that we said everything we need to say. Did we miss anything?
No, about it.
Yeah. I'll be glad when this whole wedding thing over, Steve.
So we got another 6 months of dealing with this wedding stuff.
Yay, ain't you happy?
Well, really, we just want to be married and this be over with.
Right, just...
Like, it ain't that we don't enjoy time with each other and everything.
I think that people really misunderstand me when I say that I'm not excited about this wedding and all this other stuff because it's just been a...
So let's preface this. We understand and we know that the wedding and the reception and shit is not really about us. It's really, we paying for a party for everybody else to, as they say, celebrate us. Mm-hmm. We love each other like a motherfucker, but we ain't got to spend money on a big ass party to show it. Right. But we ended up doing all that. Like,
it wasn't originally supposed to be this big pomp and circumstance type of thing, but it turned into that. Yeah, I don't know how in the hell it turned into that. It went from we thinking that 60 people was coming to we got to over 120 and 20 something people. So yeah.
And we had like a lot of family members that said they couldn't make it, understandable, because they got health issues and then the coronavirus and everything, which gives them an opportunity down the road to possibly come. So we might actually hit that 120. So Yeah.
I just want it to be over.
Man, listen. Like planning a wedding, like I said, every day is something different. Like
this for us.
Yeah.
I don't think that this happens to other people though.
Well, no, I mean,
I think that people have their issues and stuff that happen with wedding planning, but I don't think that it's as extreme.
Like so to give insight, we did get to a point where everything was like good. Like,
see, we got to that point plenty of times, and then something happened.
The last time we got to it was like what, 2 weeks out.
Yeah, and then that's when they said, "Oh no, you can't have it here. Can't have it here. There will be no wedding going on in here."
CDC was like, "Yeah,
no, you don't have no wedding."
But yeah, like we had that moment. We was like, man, everything pretty much, yeah, and then nope.
Well, here's a few good things that happened out of this, with the wedding being a little bit further out in the year. Well, I don't even think that we told them about that we had to change the wedding from outside to inside because it was too cold outside.
That day.
That happened.
It may end up being outside now.
Yeah, it may be outside now because we had to change it to inside because it was too cold outside. So we may be able to have it outside. That's one thing. Another thing is that maybe I could have someone come on site to do my hair because I didn't have anybody to do my hair because the girl that I had scheduled to do my hair didn't tell me that she was going out of town around the time of our wedding. I didn't find it out until after the fact. So yeah, I didn't have anybody to do my hair. I had to get my hair done a week before the wedding. So yeah, maybe I can get somebody to do my hair on site and have a little bit longer time to get the decor stuff together, I guess.
Let it fuck around and clear up in a month. We going out of town somewhere.
We going somewhere. I can't deal with this.
You know we like Orlando. Somewhere.
So yeah, those are a few things I feel like that are good coming out of this. Yo, groomsmen have a little bit more money, a little bit more time to pay for their stuff.
They ain't spending number $200.
But I'm just saying, you don't know anybody's financial situations, do you?
This is true.
You don't know nobody's financial situation, so they have a little bit longer to pay on it. So, yeah. I just want it to be over. I'm sick of wedding shit, okay? I'm sick of it.
We supposed to be married already.
Chilling. I think we said everything we need to say, Steve.
I think we up to date pretty much. It gave me 6 months to lose some weight, some fat as shit.
Hey, I need to lose my bat wings.
You gotta put that as a tag on your video, bat wings.
Anyway, I gotta lose these.
I gotta get back in shape, man. I'm gonna give you a picture to put in the video so everybody when I used to be skinny and shit. Yes, I was skinny. Now I ate myself. Anywho, man, that's about it. Peace. You doing your videos?
Anyway, I'm gonna start back vlogging.
You need to.
I ain't got no other choice but to start back vlogging. All the wedding stuff been paid for.
Look out for my podcast.
He ain't gonna do no damn podcast. Anyway, I'll see everybody in my next video. Peace. If you ain't subscribed, make sure you subscribe.
You ain't gonna do no podcast. You ain't shit.
If you ain't subscribed to my channel, make sure that you subscribe, and I'll see everybody in my next video.
This domestic violence going on. Get the shit out of it.
You stuck with me now. Think about it long and hard.
I'm gonna let you beat on me.
Yeah, that's what we gonna do in this relationship now.
You gonna bust your head.